This is James Cybulski, and this is a championship game here tonight. Welcome to EA Sports. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Puck is dropped in. Here we go in this playoff contest. Moves it quickly over to Shifley. Quick pass to DeMello. Velarde stick handling in his own zone. Now he slides it up to Connor. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Capitals will start off on the attack after winning the draw. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. It's so important to be strong at the dot and win those faceoffs, in particular when you know that your opponent is fatigued and tired after an icing call, James. You get your appropriate players out there, the personnel that can fire an attack, and as a result, you score a goal.
Washington's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early, you show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
And he easily stops that one. Sends it down low. Wrister? Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one. Oh, he stumps him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Capitals come up with a defensive zone draw. And he slides it quickly to McMichael. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. They score! And it's Edmonton Oilers!
Yeah, they've been jumping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Washington's been rewarded early in this one by putting lots of pucks on net. Dubois won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Hard hit frees up the puck. Let's it rip, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Carries it in, loses his check, he's on the breakaway. Here's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Picked up along the boards by Connor. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender on the bench. Sends it to the middle, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Capitals have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Duhane. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great save from in tight.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Picked up along the wall by Perfetti. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Takes it to the front. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. The Jets are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
On this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Washington's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Oh, what a hit on the wall!
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
The Jets have it now. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play. Have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Lowry's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Washington's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Taken along the wall by Niederreiter. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Looks to pass it to Niederreiter. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Washington's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Moves it over to Scheifele. Puts a little mustard on the hit to make the puck loose. Great positioning in the defensive end. Off a stick and they can't connect. And now he tries to get it across to Velarde. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Taves. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Roy. The Capitals played along the boards. Slides it across. Quick pass to Velarde. The Jets move it in. Passes it over. Passes it in front. And that's stopped.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight. We'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Taken by Carlson. The Jets have it in the offensive end. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Chychrun. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Hammers him into the boards. check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Thompson.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 2-0 is where we sit. The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a chance to the middle. A middle pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Jets gain possession. Sends it over to Morrissey. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattled as well. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Fair cards going off for interference.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Winnipeg's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
When the power play isn't working, you have to adjust. You got to get net front presence, take away the eyes of the goaltender. And what it does is it also draws defensive coverage to you. More traffic in front, more lanes open for the shooter.
And that pass goes off a stick. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Right on the doorstep. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Feeds it on over to Velarde. Pass across to Connor. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
They'll get set to go to work with a 5-on-3.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
And that's off a stick. The Capitals carried along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Roy's got it in the defensive end. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. In the final moments of this period, the Capitals are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Ferragar's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Takes the pass. Fires it. And there's a great save by Hellebuck. And that's broken up. Grabs control of it at the point. Winnipeg's gained possession. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, wow. Fantastic save. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The Capitals open the frame short-handed. There's still a few seconds left on this penalty that they need to kill off, and they've got possession. Oh, he gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Intercepted by Burhane. Off the left wing and into center. He's got a step. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Washington's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Strome's won the draw and they're on the attack. And that's knocked away in the defensive. By Perfetti. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Taves takes the puck. And they cough it up at center. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puck scooped up by Taves. Dropped him in the open ice. Grabbed along the boards by Perfetti. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Morrissey's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Looks to make a play over to Strome. And that's a great heads-up play by DeMello. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
The Capitals are across the line and into the offensive end. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Jets have been called for hooking.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
The Capitals once again send out their power play unit.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lowry's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Capitals win that offensive zone faceoff. And a stick breaks that up. Unloads a shot. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
And a great save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Sandin's picking up momentum through center. Breakaway. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Strome's going to serve 2 for goaltender interference.
You can play hard, you can play physical, and you can be an agitator, but you can't dance to the penalty box. You're putting your team in a vulnerable spot here, James. They got to figure it out.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Stopped with ease. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Winnipeg's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Passes out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it to Sandberg. He scores! What a goal!
Well, this is a redemption play here, James. He's sitting in the box hoping that his team doesn't get scored on, and then he jumps out of the box and cashes in and converts for his team. Gotta love it. 200-foot play that winds up being the difference.
The Jets have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
Lays the body. Oh, just a great heads-up play by DeMello. Angles it over to Morrissey. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick feed to down. The Capitals going to work on offense. Oh, a clutch save. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Oh, look at this. On the left side and moves to the middle of the ice. Takes a shot. Doesn't go. The Capitals will play it in their own end. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Hellebuck's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Jets make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Puck grab by Van Riemsdyk. Directs it on over to Frank. Quick shot! That's a textbook save by Hellebuck. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Dion. And it comes up with the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that pass is stolen. A howitzer denies him. He got all of it. Quick pass to Strome. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, great save by Hellebuck. Oh, thunderclap and knocks him off the puck. Gets the puck over to Curtis. Textbook stop by Hellebuck. The Jets gain control of the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Now a quick pass to Pionk. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Here in the late going to the frame. Washington's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Dubois' quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Jets gain control of it. Here's a short pass to Pearson. And that's off target as it hits the body. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Feeds it over. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Stanley's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, specialty teams are going to be put to task, and the PK has to find a way to kill this clock here, James. Late in the frame, they want to get to the intermission and find a way to reset to come out in the next period.
The Capitals and their... Advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Hyatt follows, got it against the boards. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the return feed. Shot! Oh, he stopped that rocket! Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Moves it to Scheifele. Moves the puck to Strome. Lead pass ahead. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Hellbuck's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Shakes off the coverage. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Special discounts and access to insider information. Check our website for details.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. The Capitals have the extra attacker, but they don't have a lot of time to work with here as they win the faceoff.
Stanley's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Gives him a jolt with that hit. Steps inside the line. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. The Jets have played for the defensive zone. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Scores! They're walking the red team!
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender, who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Capitals have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
Well, that's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third, you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Capitals better control themselves. They've been given 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Power play unit going back to work.
Power play has just been average tonight, James. But hey, it hasn't been in the basement, right?
The Capitals win the draw. Van Riemsdyk's lugging the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuyck.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Covers it up and will get a stoppage in play.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
McMichael's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Capitals work it through center. Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And he lowers the boom there. Picked Picked up along the boards by Ferrapari. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Protas. And that's deflected.
I love the common poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they skated out of the danger zone. Quick feed to Leonard. Loses the coverage there. Big time stop. Moves it quickly over to LaPierre. Takes it in front. And now it's grabbed by Sandberg. Winnipeg's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Thompson's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level makes the save.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Roy. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Scooped up along the wall by McMichael. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. And that play's neutralized. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Washington's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Jets win the draw on their own end. Washington's got the puck. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck over to Connor. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Looks to set up at the point now. Dishes it off. The Capitals have it from their own end. Here's a stretch pass to Chychrun. And that's just out of reach. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Sets it out front. And that goes off someone in front. Feeds it over to Protas. Centering pass in front. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it across. And there's the save. Nemestikov's taking it from his own end. And here's the pass to Barrett. Just a great defensive read there. Handles the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick pass to McMichael. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Passes it over. Feeds it over. And he comes up with it.
Washington's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement.
And here we go. It's a late-going fight here.
They're running out of runway. We were waiting for this one all game, and as the game claws to an end, they find a way to drop the gloves.
Oh, and it's all over.
Well, it's over. It almost looked uncontested, didn't it? I mean, he took it square, and he had no chance on that one, James.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. their hard hats on as they go back to work. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Hellebuck's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
And he makes the easy save. Picked off.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's the pass. Shot. Oh, how did he get it? Global net. What a stop by Hellebuck. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And the head coach is having a few words with the official here, and I kind of understand where he's at.
Yeah, this isn't about communicating. This is about his team has been penalized this many times.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work. Downs won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Penalty coming up. They score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. I absolutely love this goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net.
Winnipeg special teams have another big opportunity to deliver here. Washington's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. It is all over. This combination of stars, grinders, role players, they've all come together and have completed the dream of winning the Stanley Cup show. Wow.
Everyone has to execute their role to the best of their ability to be able to hoist the puck. How many players play an entire career and never get this moment? You need to savor it, embrace it, and they'll never forget it.
The blood, the sweat, the tears, it's all worth it for a chance to hoist a cup which is on the ice.
The dream is alive and it is in the building, and now it is a big question is who's going to hoist that cup. Love to see the order.
And here he comes, the captain of the squad. And when you talk about ultimate leaders in sports, the amount of times he wins, Cheryl, he might be the epitome of leader.
Well, I would say so. I mean, hoisting the cup multiple times, it's unbelievable. You know you have to have skill, but this is arguably the toughest trophy to win, and he just puts it on repeat.
You know, for some routines, Cheryl, you say it's old hat. I don't think winning the Stanley Cup multiple times ever gets tiresome.
Oh, it can't be, James. And it's no fluke, right? You know that he plays in the regular season, how difficult it is to make the playoffs. And then to be able to go round after round. I'm telling you, he's seasoned, and that lends right through the dressing room.
You know, for some routines, Cheryl, you say it's old hat. I don't think winning the Stanley Cup multiple times ever gets tiresome.
Oh, it can't be, James. And it's no fluke, right? You know that he plays in the regular season, how difficult it is to make the playoffs. And then to be able to go round after round. I'm telling you, he's seasoned, and that lends right through the dressing room.
Oh, what a moment. He's been waiting his entire career for this. This grizzled veteran finally getting his mitts on the cup.
And the emotion is written all over his face. What I love, James, is watching the emotion of all of his teammates as he was able to hoist it.
great moment when you become Stanley Cup champions, and then it's the all-hands-on-deck team photo, and I love this.
I love that the Stanley Cup's in the middle with the entire group, the staff all wrapped around it, just signifying that every player, every staff member was a key component to the win.